Hi, everybody. I'm Drew Gant, co-founder and CEO of Wyzant. For those of you who aren't familiar with Wyzant, we are the largest network of online tutors addressing critical knowledge gaps using one-on-one relationship-based tutoring. And what I want to talk about today is this idea of knowledge gaps, and also sort of as it relates to the wide array of tutoring service providers and which ones sort of are and are not really designed to fill those gaps. First, a bit more about Wyzant. I founded the company back in 2005. It has grown and changed quite a bit since then, as you might expect. We now have subject matter experts in over 12,000 different subjects. There are 75,000 active tutors on the platform. That's out of about 2 million tutors in the database, so a pretty curated set of active tutors. Students come from over 1,000 universities. Higher ed is actually our biggest segment today, whereas when we started, it was primarily K-12. And doing over 1 million lessons a year, the vast majority of which are online through our online learning tool. So one thing I've learned being in the space for 14 years, and I would say in particular the last few years, is that tutoring comes in all shapes and sizes. The word tutoring has been applied to a lot more types of services than certainly it was when we started. But my view, I guess, frankly, is that that's great. Like, I think it's largely a semantics question of what's tutoring and what's not. But the point is there's a wide array of options in the market, and they all serve different needs that students have. There are some that I think border on cheating. That's a conversation for another day. But the vast majority are doing great things and solving students' needs. But the needs are vast, and there's sort of a hierarchy of student needs that these solutions map to. So for students that are generally on track but maybe stuck on a particular topic or problem, often asynchronous support or on-demand tutoring will be very effective. But for students with significant knowledge gaps that are at risk, they really need consistent support in order to not just overcome those knowledge gaps, but they also have social and emotional gaps as well. And that's why the relationship-based aspect of the tutoring is important, because it includes mentoring and building confidence as well. So as you think about the tutoring market, and if you're looking to partner or participate in it in some way, you just really need to come back to what's your goal? Is it to help a B student become an A student, or is it to help an at-risk student, to save an at-risk student from dropping out? And this is the problem that we've really been focused on as we've started partnering with higher ed institutions in the last couple of years. As you probably know, it's a big problem. Almost half of people in this country who start college will not finish. And the reality is that colleges are not particularly well designed to support these students who are coming unprepared. Last year, only 40% of 12th grade students were considered college ready. So that's where we come in. This marketplace that we built for over 14 years on the consumer side of our business, and our unique kind of relationship-based approach to tutoring are proven to be highly effective at moving retention rates. This is a pilot we ran with Western Governors University last year. In their business school, there was a few programs that were notoriously difficult to complete. Completing about 70% of students, accounting, finance. And by introducing Wyzant's relationship-based tutors in a targeted fashion to at-risk learners at the right point in time, we were able to move that completion rate to 90%. And just the last slide here, I think one of the great things about taking a more relationship-based approach to tutoring is it has a tendency to have a disproportionate impact for certain groups of students that are, I think, historically difficult to support. And I think I'm shocked that I have 30 seconds. I swear I did this like a few times, and it was. But I'll give the 30 seconds back to the group. So that's all I got. Thanks for your time, and have a great conference.